everyone, welcome back to my channel, Recently Rachel. I would be Rachel, and today I'm going to tell you all about my summer crochet plans, and in those plans I'm going to show you one work in progress, the 2 hooks I use the most, 3 stitches that I like, 4 yarns that I'm excited to use, and then 5 projects that I hope to accomplish by the end of the summer. So let's saddle up. Let's get in there, starting with my first thing, which is my work in progress. So this is it. It is a mesh tank top. I did the arch mesh stitch in a big square or a big rectangle. I started actually with a foundation double crochet foundation. It's my first time doing that. And then I just did the arch mesh all the way up, and then it fits like a tube top. So I'll put some B-roll in here so you can see what it looks like when I'm wearing it. The last step I really have is to make some straps for it. And I actually plan to wear this to a concert I'm going to next week. So my straps, I'm thinking of doing like a shell stitch. Yes, so this is my work in progress. That's number 1. Number 2, the 2 hooks I use the most often. Here they are. Wow. Size-wise, the first one is the 4mm or like the G6, I don't know, whatever, tulip hook. I feel like a beauty influencer whenever I do that. And then this one is my favorite hook ever. It's the 5mm hook from Michaels. Ooh. The thing that I like most about the Michaels one is that it's got a really sharp little top of the hook, and so it's really easy to jam in tight stitches, and I tend to stitch a little too tight. But I like how petite this one is, and I get it's just like the size of the hook. But yes, these are the 2 hooks that I use the most often. I'm gonna backpedal to the 3 stitches I use, or that I'm excited about, rather. But this book, the Crochet Stitch Dictionary, I bought it off of the website that will not be named, Jeffrey Bezos's Little Jungle, because I wanted inspiration that didn't come from the internet, and this is a great book. They do talk about like the beginner's basics aspects of crochet, but then they just have like so many beautiful stitches. Like, you've got to be kidding me. It's just so nice to look at. Will I use all of these in my lifetime? No. My God, no. But they're nice, and I would certainly like to learn how to use some of them. Anyway, Crochet Stitch Dictionary. I recommend. Okay, first stitch I wanted to show is the Pineapple Cluster, number 81. I think this would be so cute as part of a blanket. I feel like it looks like it would have a nice weight to it if used that way. I love her. I am very drawn to her vibes. Second stitch, Peacock Stitch, number 43 in this book. It's supposed to look like the tail feathers of a peacock. And I love a shell or a fan stitch, so I am drawn to this one. I was enchanted by it. Last one, Basket Weave. This looks crazy. It looks difficult. I would definitely need to watch a video as well to figure this one out. But I also think that this would be a lovely blanket. Or even a vest. Or a tank top. Anyway, those are the stitches. Okay, and then I have 4 yarns that I'm excited about. The first is the one that I am using on my, my mesh tank top. Her. She's Lion Brand 24/7 cotton. Very reliable. You'll find that a lot of my yarn that I use is cotton. She's number 1. You've already seen her as a work in progress. I also have 2 coasters that I made using this, and it worked very well for that. Highly recommend. And then this little lady is the, I'm gonna have to put all the names up. I'm gonna butcher them if I try to remember them. It's like, it's Berroco. I think it's called Seaspun, and it's made out of recycled fibers. Hopefully you can see this. It has a really neat texture, but it's very lightweight. It's like, it's so cool. I hope that you can see this. Love her. She's number 2. Number 3, I'm not even gonna pretend that I remember the name of this. It is a blend of cotton and I think acrylic, and I got it at a yarn shop in Elizabeth City, North Carolina, which is actually one of my other videos. So these two I'm actually hoping to use together in some cute little project. Have I decided what? No, of course not. I'm not a scientist. Okay, last but certainly not least is the Universal Yarn Cotton. I think that this one is called Supremely Speckled. So I have 4 balls of this that I'm planning to use for one of the projects that I'm about to tell you about. So let's get into those. I wrote them down because I have the attention span of a goldfish. Okay, number 1 would be my work in progress. I recommend a mesh tube top or tank top, depending on your vibe, whatever you're looking for. I would recommend this. It was so mindlessly easy. I just watched TV. It's like so easy, and you could make the mesh so much bigger if you wanted to. I highly recommend it. I highly recommend this. And it's cute like as a pool cover up, or it would be cute how I'm gonna wear it, which is over a tank top to a concert. If you're really crazy and like your body proportions work like this, you could also use it as a skirt. Mine don't. This was gonna be a skirt and then I mismeasured myself, so now it's a top. But it would be really easy to wear this as a skirt. I started with a foundation. I think I just said this a minute ago. Foundation chain, double crochet foundation chain, whatever. And then you just arch mesh the heck out of it. So easy, so easy. And then I just did single crochets on the back. Bad angle, sorry team. To seam her together. That's project number 1. All of my other project ideas I have yet to work on. So I don't have pictures of what I'm doing or videos of what I'm doing, but I will show you pictures and inspo that I found from the internet. Project number 2 that I plan to do this summer is a pattern, and I've never used a pattern, so I'm excited. This is I'm gonna show you the tester gallery that I got when I bought this pattern, because I don't want to show you the actual pattern, but it's from Ed's Fart. It's the artist. And they included a gallery of like all the people who tested their stuff. Super inclusive, super cool, lots of different sizes and yarn types. Woo. This is called the TRELLIS top. So I'm making mine in this. Oh. So it'll be white and then it'll have all these little spots of color. This colorway. When did people start using that? Just like out in the world, colorway? I don't know. I heard somebody say it the other day that it was like not a fiber art related like usage, and I was shocked because I had only ever heard it come from like yarn colors. Anyway, I might just be in a bubble. This colorway is called Fruit Punch, and I love it. I love this yarn so much. Okay, so number 2 is my recommendation is a little vest or a little tank top. I'm really excited to work on this one. The TRELLIS top, again, by Ed's Fart. Rocks. What a name. Okay. Number 3 would be a bandana. I personally don't wear a lot of bandanas, but I want to make a bandana for my dog to wear. She's so cute in a bandana. I mean, she's cute all the time, but she's so cute in a bandana. I think it would be so special if I crocheted her one and then maybe like embroidered into like her name or something. I just think that'd be so cute. But if you're just looking for general inspiration and not necessarily dog inspiration, make a bandana for yourself. Make one for a friend. Make one for a lover. I don't know what that would say to them if you presented them with a bandana. They'd be like, do I need to cover my hair? And you're like, no, I just like you so much. Okay. Ooh, I have two more projects left to tell you about. Do I give you the bigger one first? Do I end on the big one? I'm gonna end on the big one. Okay. Number 4 would be a koozie for beer or Coca-Cola or a seltzer. I don't know what people drink. I mostly drink Coca-Cola. I'm trying to cut back a little bit, but I'm a Coke drinker. And I found all these cute, I'm gonna, put them around here somewhere. Koozie inspiration. So many of them are little fruit colored ones. There were just like all these different nice color combinations, like neutrals. Some of them like have a handle, which is so cool. One of them that I thought was really neat, especially because I'm planning on going camping soon, is like a koozie on one side and then it holds your phone on the other and it goes over or like attaches to an arm, like a chair outside. Love that. Who doesn't want to keep their hands from getting frigidly cold when they're enjoying a beverage? Okay. Last idea, number 5, is a blanket, which I've never done. And I feel like everybody would be like, why would you make a blanket in the summer? And I have 2 really strong reasons. One, if you make a very densely knit, like tightly crocheted, dense blanket, picnic blanket, put it on the ground. If you say, hey, I don't want to put my crochet projects on the ground, I would say air conditioning. My house is cold in the summer because I keep it that way. And I just feel like, yeah, I want like a little lightweight blankie to go on top of me in the summer months. It would also be nice to have one on me in a hammock. I have a hammock. Do I use it a lot? No, I live in a city. But yeah, those are my 5 ideas. To recap, mesh tank, vest / trellis top if you want to do the exact same pattern as me, a bandana for you, a lover or a dog, or a cat, I don't discriminate, a koozie for a beverage, and a blanket. Those are 5 things that I would like to make this summer. So, anywho, if you are making things this summer that are the same that I plan to make or are different, I would love to know what you're making, and I would love to know what yarn you're using, especially if it's fun, interesting yarn and something that's not acrylic. I don't like acrylic yarn. Have I said that before? I use a lot of cotton. Anyway, love you guys. Thanks for being here. I have a big video coming relatively soon. I'm making a lot of outfit pieces to wear to Chapel Roan's concert, so stay tuned. Bye.